Do you really know what's really going on with gold right now? This video isn't about the price of gold. It's about the breakdown of trust in the world. Gold isn't rising because it's suddenly valuable. It's rising because confidence in the system is fading. After watching this video, you'll realize that gold isn't just getting expensive. You'll see exactly what the world is afraid of. In 1971, the US government pulled off a stunt that felt like pure magic. But it was the kind of magic that involves a lot of sleight of hand and very little actual substance. They officially disconnected the dollar from gold and told the world, "We don't need the shiny rock anymore. Our word is enough." For 50 years, the world took that bet. But in early 2026, the curtains are being ripped back. If you've looked at a gold chart lately, it doesn't look like a stable investment. It looks like the market chugged a Four Loko and decided to sprint up a mountain. This isn't just gold being expensive. It's a fire alarm going off in a building where everyone is suddenly smelling smoke at the exact same time. Now, forget the guys on late night TV screaming at you to buy gold coins. They're playing for pennies. The real story is being written by the people who actually run the planet, central banks. For decades, if a central bank in Poland or Brazil wanted to keep their country's wealth safe, they bought US Treasuries. They bought the promise. But in 2022, the game changed forever. When the US froze Russia's dollar reserves with the flip of a switch, every central bank on Earth had a collective epiphany. If Washington can delete your money because they don't like what you're doing, you don't actually own it. It's like realizing your bank account is actually a gift card that the store can revoke whenever they want. This has triggered a silent migration. Nations like China, India, and Turkey aren't just diversifying, they are hoarding. They aren't buying gold because they have a sudden obsession with jewelry. They're buying it because gold is the only asset on the planet that doesn't have a delete button controlled by a foreign government. But here is where the math gets genuinely uncomfortable. The total amount of gold ever mined in human history fits into about 4 Olympic-sized swimming pools. That's it. Meanwhile, global debt is currently screaming past $300 trillion. Think about that imbalance. You have a mountain of paper promises stacked up against a tiny puddle of physical reality. This creates what's called a liquidity squeeze. When the BRICS nations announced they were testing a gold-backed settlement unit to bypass the dollar, it wasn't just a political middle finger. It was an admission that while the supply of dollars is infinite, the supply of reality, of gold, is finite. The internet hype machine will tell you the dollar is crashing tomorrow. The reality is more clinical. The dollar isn't dying yet, but its monopoly on trust has officially expired. We are witnessing the great decoupling. For 40 years, the rule was simple. Interest rates go up, gold goes down. Today, that rule is in the trash. Rates are high, and gold is hitting all-time highs anyway. This tells us that the smartest money in the room is no longer looking for yield or a 5% return. They are looking for an exit. So, where does this leave us? If you zoom out, the implication is haunting. We are moving from an era of just-in-time finance, where everything is digital, fast, and frictionless, back to an era of just-in-case assets. The danger isn't that gold is a bubble. The danger is that gold is a mirror. It's reflecting a world that is becoming more fractured, more suspicious, and less certain of the promises we've lived on for half a century. Gold doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't produce energy, it doesn't grow food, and it doesn't pay you a dividend. It just sits there. But the question we have to ask ourselves isn't why a yellow rock is suddenly worth so much. The question is, what does it mean for our future when the people running the world decide that a heavy mineral is more reliable than the word of a superpower? If the entire global system is built on trust and everyone is suddenly rushing to buy insurance, what happens? Let me know in the comment box.